Dairy farming, once again it looks as though it's going to be all very, very bad news, with the prices dropping even more severely than they have. Word has come out from some bankers saying that they need about $6 for a lot of these farmers to cut even. And if we're going to be down in that $3 range, that means that there's going to be a lot more heartache. Now, several things got to be looked at, I guess. The first one is that do remember that the New Zealand dairy industry is mainly all grass, so the costs are as low as they possibly can, so where can they save money? But the other thing is they're on the world market against subsidised dairy farmers. So does the dairy industry go to the government and say, look, excuse me, but obviously some reports are saying 85% of the dairy farmers won't even cut even this year. We need some help from the government to keep going because after all, we are the main export. If the government does that, what is going to happen is the cropping farmers. They're going to say, you know, excuse me, Mr. Government person, but we were getting $420 a tonne for grain. Now it's $280. Can you please help us out? And then the sheep farmers are going to say, I know our numbers are dropping. We've got to build up our flocks. So please, Mr. Government person, can we have a whole lot of subsidies to get our production back up again so that you, the government, and the taxpayers and everybody who lives in New Zealand can get more money from our exports? Aren't you glad you're not in the government? And if you're not a farmer, you should be celebrating, because I'm very, very sure that most of the farmers are really in tight spots. Now is the time for them to lean on the banks, lean on the councillors, lean on your accountants, and lean on everybody that you can think of, because you don't want to face what you're facing alone, do you?